Hey, welcome back. So we decided to take a bit of a break since Mr. GoPro's battery decided to quit on us. So we're now enjoying a nice view of the lake, the water, and a beautiful afternoon. So getting back to what we started before, virtually building a house in El Salvador. So how did we start? How did this all happen? Well, firstly, we wanted to build somewhere, in a different place. The fact that I have family in El Salvador, Lynn and I have been to El Salvador before. We like the area, and we just decided to take the risk, take the chance, and go for it.
So we actually initially thought maybe we'd buy a current home, an existing home, rather than building. We checked that out, did some virtual tours with different agents locally, and then decided that maybe a property and building something would be advantageous for two reasons. One, it's fairly cost effective, and two, we had an opportunity to acquire a property that was right next door to family.
Correct.
Who are also building.
Sure, exactly. So now there's a lot more to it than just, it's not that simple, obviously. So how did we start this, though? So first of all, we were online pretty much every night after work, looking at what was available, what was for sale in El Salvador. Areas where we thought would be good, would be nice, touristy areas sometimes. And then we start checking the real estate pretty much market in El Salvador, and we looked at a lot of places.
That is true. I think one of the considerations for us was, it is a vacation home, so obviously we won't be there. We won't have it occupied all the time. So we wanted to look at locations that were safe and that were going to be suitable for us and for other friends and family in the future.
So you got to be careful too, because El Salvador is in the tropics. It has a beautiful coastal line. And most people that that come from the northern hemisphere would really opt for going towards the beach, right? We did in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
But you are going to see there's a big difference in prices of properties, house, or even just a lot without nothing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that's a big factor, right? We don't have a lot of money. This isn't a venture to make money. This is just a venture for pleasure. So we made some inquiries, and then Carlos's cousin told us about a property that she recently acquired, and they were looking to build their family home on. So she mentioned that there's in fact 4 properties, and they're just vacant lots. There's no house, and they're in the mountains. So I thought, oh, that's interesting. I hadn't really thought a whole lot about the mountains, but I think she sold us when she sent us pictures of the view.
True.
It's pretty outstanding.
Exactly. Now, personally, I'm not really a beach type of guy. Not to own a beach or a water property. Not very much. I've always liked the mountains, in all honesty. But, however, we were looking at beach properties. They were very tempting, and they were extremely tempting. But then when we found this one place in a mountain, especially close to family, it was just that was the place.
A great opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We found that this is the place to build. I will
That's
tell you
right.
more about it in the very next segment.
And now we're going to show you the property. So we're fortunate to have Carlos's cousin, Ana Linda, and her husband, Juan Jose. You'll see them in the video, who went to the property, actually their property is next door, and took a video for us to show us what it looked like. So here's the front of the property.
Exactly, and what you can see as well at this point is that this property is an actual coffee plantation. And all those little bushes that you see with the red little beans, well, those are coffee beans.
So what he's showing us here is the front of the property. I know it's hard to see. There's a wire fence in the tree line there. And to the right of the fence is actually the road. So that's the road in. It is a private road. There's a gate at the front. It's not a gated community, but a private road. And there's the hydropower, yay, on the corner of the property that, of course, needs to be brought over to the property.
Exactly. And my cousin, as you can see in the frame right now, right to the right hand corner, and it's gone. Um, she's standing to what she, at the point in time, she thinks is the actual boundary, I guess, one of the corners, right? And now a panoramic overview of the property. As you can see, it's actually a bit of a slope. All the coffee trees all the way down to the bottom. And this property goes on for, who knows, kilometers, really. I mean, the owner owns quite a bit.
So you'll see at the top of the hill there, that's actually a mountain. There are some other houses and businesses, and this part of the mountain, as Carlos said, is the coffee plantation that's been divided into a few lots. And so our lot, actually, that we've chosen isn't that large. It's a building lot, but it's a large area for the coffee plantation. So we're fortunate that there are services in the area. There's hydro already existing. The road was actually just upgraded down to these lots specifically. And you can see that there's a little bit of clearing to be done. So once we get started, that'll be the next step.
And I hope you've enjoyed this one short video that of the property that we're looking at, and there'll be more to come.